As it's such a lovely evening, I thought I'd come outside this evening. Day 3, I went to the training school again today and spent the day watching actual training going on, which was really interesting. I saw 2 types of training. In the morning they were doing supervisors safety training and talking about what constituted safe ways of working and what didn't. So it's a bit like our training really, just basic safety training.
On doit être dans un bon état d'esprit. Alors c'est pas facile parce que bon, il y a le travail et puis il y a la vie, la vie privée. Et que parfois on n'arrive pas forcément les horaires calmes et très sereins. Les horaires aussi. Les horaires, oui. Et puis en plus il y a les autres problèmes. On a géré, tout le monde a des problèmes, que ce soit à un moment de la vie ou à un autre, on passe tous. Voilà, des choses graves quand même, des décès, des choses comme ça. Donc là aussi, travailler, il y a des moments où on est obligé de bien travailler parce qu'on ne peut pas faire autrement, parce que sinon on est en maladie, et voilà. Et donc...
And then in the afternoon I was watching management training, which again was very interesting. It was slightly different. Their management training is 9 months long from start to finish, and like us, you stay in your stay in the job that you were in, whatever that is. There were a couple of guys there who were train drivers, a couple of, well mainly they were sort of station supervisor level, and then they were doing 9 months of management training, and at the end of that they then went out to the individual lines and got familiarised there. So it's very long, very intensive training. Part of the training involves like public speaking, giving a presentation, which I watched today, and that was very good, very important I think for managers to learn to do that. And also the way they do their feedback was good. They do self-assessment and then they get their peers to assess them as well there and then, which can be, you know, quite harsh, but and then also the tutor assesses them as well, and it's all done there and then in the classroom. It was good. It was a very good style of training. The trainers themselves, the 2 ladies that I saw doing the training today, they're all very experienced members of staff. Most of them have worked, well in fact all of them have worked on the railway in the past, and they're all very experienced, and that comes across when they're doing their training. They do get a bit of time out on the road as well, the trainers. They spend quite a lot of time out there sort of seeing what staff do, and spending time with managers as well. And then another part of the management training was to look at sort of what are the different areas of responsibility of the station staff and what their roles are, and then also how to manage that. So a bit of people management. Just as an overview, their training is very structured. There's a lot of liaison between the managers who manage the staff out on the front line, and also between them and the people who create the training. So there's a lot of there's a good relationship there. One knows what the other's doing. So that was, yeah, an interesting day. As it's such a lovely evening, I think I'm going to actually go out this evening, even though I'm really tired. But I thought I'd have a walk round and see what the local area is like. See you later. The reason I've chosen chauffage as my word of the day is because it means literally heating, as in central heating, or it means boiler, as in on a train, but it's where we get the word chauffeur from, because the chauffeur was the person who drove the train and stoked the boiler. So that's where chauffeur comes from. And also it's why we say that steam trains go chuff chuff chuff. That comes from the word chauffage. And also why we say we're chuffed about something, because it means we're heated by it. How nice.